my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. 5 days on the freeway, riding shotgun with you. Yeah. 2 hearts in the fast lane, we had big dreams in blue. Yeah. Playing sweet child of mine, and I still feel that line. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. Hey, it's been too long. Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't all blue. You got me believing one day you gotta come through. Lost in these city lights, 'cause I can't sleep tonight. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
Ensemble on fait le show. On t'invite à la magie, y'a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis, c'est bien faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie, y'a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. C'est pas seulement pour les bobos. Nous on vient dans nos mambo. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau, rejoins-nous pour t'enjailler.
On t'invite à la magie, y'a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis, et viens faire la folie.
On t'invite à la magie, y'a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh.
Pa' poder decirte todas las cosas que me he guardado. Sé que no son horas de llamar, pero te vi en línea y solo quería confirmar si aún eras mi niña. Lo siento, es que sabes que me cuesta decir lo que siento, pero un borracho no miente, bebé, me arrepiento. En serio, pa' pedir perdón tengo que estar ebrio, ya que sobrio no me da. Por eso te estoy llamando. Tengo la necesidad de saber cómo te va y si aún me sigue amando. Lo he intentado, pero sobrio no me da. Por eso es que estoy tomando. Tengo la necesidad de saber cómo te va y si aún me sigue amando. Lo he intentado, bebé, perdón, sé que no son horas, pero es que el trago no colabora. Quiero saber si ríes o lloras, si andas acompañado o andas sola. Yo por mi parte no hago otra cosa más que extrañarte. Estoy bebiendo supuestamente por olvidarte, pero es obvio que me duela que me tengas odio. Si a última hora no fui tan mal novio, te pienso borracho y lo escondo de sobrio. Yo te quería para matrimonio, pero le estás dando a esto un velorio. Cuando tomo mi orgullo lo mando al demonio, ya que sobrio no me da. Por eso te estoy llamando. Tengo la necesidad de saber cómo te va y si aún me sigue amando. Lo intenta, pero sobrio no me da. Por eso es que estoy tomando. Tengo la necesidad de saber cómo te va y si aún me sigue amando. Lo intenta. Quiero aprovechar. Yeah. You already know, baby. Maluma, baby. Once again. Dímelo, Edge. I love you, baby. El baby de los babies. Maluma, baby.
Have our demons, we both have our reasons. Maybe we should leave them. Why don't we just go grab our bags and put the key in? Start up all our dreams. Driving nowhere in the dark, find a way under the stars. Got a ticket in my hand, live the life without a plan. So we find tomorrowland. We're still young, wild and free. We make our own rules, so just let us be. Let's be done, get things wrong. We won't say sorry when tomorrow comes. Can't find yourself going through waves. Just gotta ride them, take them day by day. But don't take shit from anyone, 'cause we ain't done. We're still young. We're still
Once again, welcome everyone to Maccabi Games 2021. 40 years of games, 40 years of Maccabi Games.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound.
everyone. With just minutes away from our opening ceremony, let's make sure you're 100% ready for the start of our 40th annual Maccabi Games. Whether you're a coach, athlete, or just a proud supporter of one, make sure you're always in the know by downloading our Maccabi Games mobile app. Find it in the App Store by searching MarJCC Maccabi Games and make sure to accept push notifications. Create an account and add your teams to have access to your always up-to-date schedule, scores, and even standings. The app will notify you in the event of a schedule or score change, when you qualify for a semifinal or final, or when someone sends you an announcement, either a coach, a captain, or Maccabi Games officials. For our youngest athletes who don't have phones, schedule printing is available via mg.marjcc.org. Don't miss a beat. Stay connected this Maccabi Games through the Maccabi Games app. See you in the opening ceremony. Hi everyone. With just minutes away from our opening ceremony, let's make sure you're 100% ready for the start of our 40th annual Maccabi Games. Whether you're a coach, athlete, or just a proud supporter of one, make sure you're always in the know by downloading our Maccabi Games mobile app. Find it in the App Store by searching MarJCC Maccabi Games and make sure to accept push notifications. Create an account and add your teams to have access to your always up-to-date schedule, scores, and even standings. The app will notify you in the event of a schedule or score change, when you qualify for a semifinal or final, or when someone sends you an announcement, either a coach, a captain, or Maccabi Games officials. For our youngest athletes who don't have phones, schedule printing is available via mg.marjcc.org. Don't miss a beat. Stay connected this Maccabi Games through the Maccabi Games app. See you in the opening ceremony.
This is my story of kindness. It's about a man who began with very little, but accomplished a whole lot for himself and for others in his life. Publix founder George Jenkins believed in giving, even if it meant having less for himself. The more he had, the more he gave to the community. He even started Publix charities to support the causes close to his heart, like hunger, housing, and education, so that people could have happy homes, brighter futures, and nice dinners. My family is very grateful for Publix charities, and I know a lot of other families who are too. Helping someone when they need it most can make a difference in their life forever. Once Mr. George was asked how much he'd be worth if he hadn't given so much away, and he responded by simply saying, "Probably nothing."
May I have your attention, please? We are looking for the mother with the name Lucia. Benaya, hijo de Lucia. Benaya is here with us. Lucia, your son is here by the sound DJ station. If you're around, please, your son is waiting for you. We are going to start. So we ask everybody, please, to stand by as we are almost ready to start. All right, we need all delegations to go to the field ASAP, as soon as possible. All delegations go to the field. We need all delegations, please, to go to the field now. right. As we are getting ready for the delegations, we need everybody, please, either to move from the center of the hall as delegations are doing the entrance in that area. We request everybody, please, to move to the side or find a chair, a dry chair, if it's possible. Once again, we request everyone, please, to move aside as we are ready to start with the entrance of our delegations of these 40th Maccabi Games. We like to request again, please, we need your help. Please move aside from the center of the hall and find a chair. Do not stand up over there as we are about to start with the entrance of our delegations.
Hola.
welcome to the opening ceremony of 40th annual Hebraica Maccabi Games. And now, let's begin the celebration. Please welcome back our friend from Telemundo 51 news reporter, Adrian Criscaud, our MC for this evening.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Excited to be here for the second time. I was here already 2 years ago. Thank you so much for everyone being here today. Hopefully the rain is going to hold up for us. And as I said, a pleasure to be in the inauguration of the 40th Maccabi Games here at the JCC. So, without further ado, the moment we have all been waiting for. Let's begin the celebration. Please welcome Hebraica's 2021-2022 Maskirut. Now please put your hands together for the future athletes of the Maccabi Games. They anxiously await. Welcome, young Maccabim.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my pocket when it drops. I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. We're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes.
Beautiful. Now, are the teams ready? Team Argentina, are you ready?
Qué lindo ser argentino, quiero ver a Liu traer la copa. Qué lindo ser argentino, quiero ver a Liu traer la copa. Qué lindo ser argentino, quiero ver a Liu traer la copa. Ganarle a los brasileños, el Cani y el Diego, tráeme la copa, quiero festejar. Que quiero ganarle en el Maracaná. Y en la caloneta no vamos mundial. Con el Cuni en Fideo no vamos a jugar.
Put your hands together and welcome Team Brazil. Team Brazil is making their way. Creo que está perfecto. Argentina making its final entrance. Brazil on its way. A big round of applause. Let's hear it loud for Team Brazil. As Team Brazil makes their way in, with their beautiful rhythm. Team Brazil has a very extensive, beautiful team. And now, for the following team, everyone, a big round of applause for Team Colombia.
Noche de fiesta, todos vienen a celebrar. Noche de fiesta, todos llegan para gozar. Sigue bailando, contento en mi paraíso y revelando milagros en cada piso. Encanto, encanto, Colombia te quiero tanto, que siempre me enamora tu encanto. Colombia te quiero tanto, que siga bendiciendo tu encanto. Abriendo puertas, va llegando la madrugada. Siguen abiertas y el café se cuela en la casa. Canción alegre para que gane el bien sobre el mal. No me despierte, esto parece un sueño real. Colombia te quiero tanto.
I want to hear this one very loud. Let's please welcome Team Israel.
Yo te quiero tanto, que siga bendiciendo tu encanto. Colombia te adoro tanto, tu nombre tiene un encanto. De Bogotá hasta París.
היא מרגישה שנפתח לה מזל, פגשה אחד גבר גבר ורז'ל, והיא תלחש לו, מה היא תלחש לו? קח אותי על הגמל. I'm your beauty, you're my beast, welcome to the Middle East. תל אביב, יא חביבי תל אביב, תסתכל כמה לירדים מסביב. עושים לי היי היי, בלילה וואי וואי, וסחטן על תל אביב. תל אביב, יא חביבי תל אביב, תסתכל כמה לירדים מסביב. עושים לי היי היי, בלילה וואי וואי, וסחטן על תל אביב. זורחת שמש בעיר הלבנה, ונועצים בו מבט מכל פינה, והיא יודעת, מה היא יודעת, הוא יברח לה עוד שנייה. I'm your beauty,
applause. I want this applause to be heard all the way in Mexico City. Please welcome Team Mexico. Team Mexico makes its way into the plaza. A big round of applause.
Remember me, though I have, even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing.
¡Eso, México!
Que el cielo no es azul, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Que es rojo, dices tú, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Ves todo al revés, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Creo que piensas con los pies, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Tú me traes un poco loco, un poquitito loco. Estoy adivinando qué quieres y pa' cuándo, y así estoy celebrando que me he vuelto un poco loco.
¡México!
Tú me vuelves y eso está un poco loco. Tu mente que despega.
Tú siempre con ideas, con mi cabeza juegas. Todo es un poco loco.
Todo es un poco loco, con mi cabeza juegas. Todo es un poco loco, con mi cabeza juegas. Todo es un poco loco, con mi cabeza juegas.
Un poquitito loco.
Before we introduce the next team, I would like to ask all the delegations where you are. You either have to sit down or go towards the back of the plaza, please. We must either sit down or go to the back part of the plaza. And as we do that, let's please put our hands together and give a warm welcome to Team Peru. Welcome, Team Peru. Please, I insist to all the delegations over here on the left side, you must either sit down or go towards the back. the people behind are having trouble seeing. Thank you very much. And now, it is an honor to present the next team. Please, let's give it up for Team USA! Welcome, Team USA. They are insisting, please, all the delegations, you must sit down or go to the back, please. And now, last, I'm going to wait for one more second until the delegations are headed towards the back. As I said, thankfully the weather is holding up for us now. It is a true honor and privilege to be here on the 40th Maccabi Games at the JCC. And now, last but not least, a team that I hold very close to my heart. A big round of applause for Team Venezuela. Okay. Well, it is raining a bit, but please, we have over 2,000 athletes today in these 40th Maccabi games. And while the pictures are being taken of all the countries, I would please ask you to rise for the Star-Spangled Banner sung by Stephanie Atri and the Hatikva sung by Deborah Gelman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, we were so gallant, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous. ¿Puedes volverlo a empezar, por favor? Se merece del respeto bien. Porfa. Tomás. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that her flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
עמוד, דום! מכבים חזק! מכבים חזק! המון נוער! חופשי!
Hello everyone, bienvenidos. The Greater Miami Jewish Federation is very proud to be supporting these amazing Maccabi games and this great Michael and Russell JCC, of which I have been a part for so many years. You know, these last couple of years have been very tough on so many people. We have hundreds of people in the community that have lost jobs or people that have basically closed their businesses, not only here, but in Israel and around the world. And Federation is stepping up in a big way. We have supported the JCC, we have supported Hillel and all of the other Jewish day schools to continue providing great services. We have fed over 30,000 people every 2 weeks that need this support. And we had great calamities with the war in Israel and then the Champlain Towers. And we have stepped up, we have provided loans to people, we have provided grants, we have supported all of those that are in need. So this year, more than ever, we need everybody in our community to step up, to support the Federation, to give, make a pledge, and if you can, increase what you've been giving us, because so many people are hurting, and we need to basically give them a hand in these very dire times. Thank you.
Es un honor para Safra National Bank of New York participar como socio de las Macabeadas, especialmente este año que se celebran 40 años de aniversario, convirtiéndose en el evento judío comunitario más grande en Estados Unidos. Extendemos nuestras felicitaciones tanto a los participantes como a los organizadores, que han logrado crear este evento una tradición que va de generación en generación. Somos creyentes en el efecto transformador e impacto que genera el evento y esperamos que nuestra sociedad continúe por muchos años más. Mucha suerte a todos.
Hi everyone, we're back. And this year's Hebraica Maccabi Games will be amazing. We have over 1,800 athletes competing in this year's 40th annual Hebraica Maccabi Games. Amazing feat given the many challenges that we face today. While there are many people to thank for our ability to be here this year, I would like to begin by thanking our co-chairs, Helen Beda, Ruli Maskovitz, and David Gunu, without whose passion and drive, we would not all be here today. And thank you to Sala Wagenberg, Esail Wagenberg, and Michelle Besso, our honorary chairs whose dream of creating these Hebraica Maccabi Games is stronger than ever 40 years later. An important thank you to thank Safra National Bank of New York and all the many of the sponsors that have contributed to this year's successful games. And lastly, to our Michael and Russell JCC staff and volunteers, who've worked tirelessly to bring us here today. Once again, Mazel Tov to all of you for participating in this year's games.
The Maccabi spirit has been growing for many years, and finally, the 40th anniversary of the Hebraica Maccabi Games is here. The countless hours from our staff and volunteers, the amazing support from our generous donors, and most importantly, the participants have molded this event to what it is today. As the chair of the board of the Michael and Russell Jewish Community Center, I can't wait to see all the smiling faces on the playground, all the passion, the ruach in the kids and adults over the next coming days. Growing up with the Hebraica spirit from day one, I am so pleased to invite new teams, new participants every year, and the program is growing. The Maccabi spirit is alive and strong. To the current Hebraica leaders, Mindy Hardoon, Leah Fisher-Brock, Helen Beda, Ruli Moskovitz, and David Genun, a very special thank you to you. We appreciate all of your hard work and dedication. To our sponsors, thank you, thank you, thank you. This mission would not be possible without your generous support. Mazel Tov to all the athletes. May these games be the best yet. Chazak ve'ematz.
All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. With that said, it is a pleasure and an honor to say thank you to the initial dreamers that made Hebraica Maccabi Games a reality. Thank you to those of you who have passionately strived to make the Maccabi Games and these games what they are today. Thank you to all the volunteers and sponsors that make this possible year after year. And a heartfelt congratulations to Maccabi Games in their 40th year. And now, I wish all of you the best for these 40 Maccabi Games.
Hello everyone, my name is Helen Beira and I'm the co-chair of the Hebraica Maccabi Games alongside Ruli Moskowitz and David Ganun. Legacy. That seems to be the word that best describes my feelings as we celebrate a milestone of the history of our Maccabi Games. I salute all of those who have participated in the games over and over the years, our sponsors, our team captains, volunteers, athletes, and our wonderful staff. Each and every one of you brings the volume of the games to new heights. Let us fully appreciate our uniqueness as we present Hebraica's Maccabi Games year after year in order to bring our community together to perpetuate our tradition and heritage as we embrace the legacy that has been passed down to us. This year we're celebrating 40 years. Let's continue to raise powerful Jewish leaders. Let's continue to show our Jewish spirit, to build friendship and community. These 40 years of games are just the beginning. Let the games begin!
Good evening. My name is Marlene Rosenberg, and it is an honor to be the Hebraica director. Welcome to our 40th Maccabi Games. What a unique year. These are our biggest and strongest games ever. I couldn't be more proud and happy. I would like to thank our Hebraica chairs, Leah and Mindy, our Maccabi Games chairs, Helen, Ruli, and David, our title sponsor, the Safran National Bank of New York, all of our sponsors for your support and generosity, and of course, our big corps of volunteers. A special thanks and huge congratulations to our Hebraica professional team and all the JCC staff for making all our dreams possible. Chazak ve'ematz.
Thank you very much to all of our sponsors, without whom this would not be possible. Now, please welcome the Bamahol Liakot dancers with a beautiful rendition of Carnaval del Barrio.
The year was 1982, and the world was changing. Michael Jackson's groundbreaking album Thriller was released. The popular science fiction film E.T. the Extraterrestrial opened to rave reviews. A brand new gadget known as a CD player came out. Disney's futuristic Epcot Park opened. Italy won the World Cup in Spain. And for our Jewish community in Miami, the first Maccabi Games were held. Today, 40 years later, we continue to recognize the founders of those first games. Michel Bessel, Isael Wagenberg, Salo Wagenberg, Mendy Gorin, and Moises Gorin for their foresight in creating the Latin American Jewish community's Maccabi Games. Their vision to create an annual event that would ultimately serve to bring community together grew in size, scope, and stature. From its initial 4 teams of America, Colombia, Peru, and Maccabi, made up of a combined Argentina and Cuba, additional teams with players representing their respective countries have participated, including Mexico, Venezuela, USA, Brazil, and Israel. The growth of these games has reflected an evolving Jewish community comprised of new immigrants and other new arrivals to South Florida. With the growth of the games attributed to its uniqueness to involve the whole family so that all ages would have the opportunity to be engaged in age-appropriate sporting events. There was a need to develop a steering committee whose co-chairs, Ruli Moskovitz, Isael Wagenberg, Salo Wagenberg, and Helen Beda, have remained involved throughout the years. Contributing to their success was support that they received from a large volunteer corps, along with the staff of Hebraica and of the Michael and Russell JCC. Associated with the games has been the level of high-quality competition. Though this has contributed to their success for both playing and spectating, the game's mission from the time of inception continues to be its driving force. A Jewish community coming together, embracing shared values, camaraderie, perpetuating Jewish identity, and being a part of a journey that began more than 40 years ago. For 40 years, the Games have impacted upon 40,000 athletes, along with countless volunteers and spectators. Each of these participants, now spanning different generations, carry different memories and stories about the Games. These memories and stories about the Games are now being handed down from generation to generation. We take great pride in all those memories and stories that have been created and told, and for those that have yet to be written. Maccabi Games have been our past and our present, and will continue in our future.
דקות לפני ההתפתחות.
להתמכר ללב המתפרע, לדמיון המתפקע, לאושר הנוגע בעומק הכאב. אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה. אם אהבה קבעה לך אתמול, אולי מחר היא לא תכאב.
אם אותה דמעות זולגות מכל, בסופן אולי חיוך רחב.
להתמכר ללב המתפרע, לדמיון המתפקע, לאושר הנוגע בעומק הכאב. אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה. אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה.
Let's see everybody, put your hands together. It's not raining, come on.
אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה. אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה. Everybody clapping, come on. קח אותו לאט את הזמן, העולם עוד יחכה בחוץ. קח עוד שאיפה מן הזמן, 2 דקות לפני ההתפתחות. להתמכר ללב המתפרע, לדמיון המתפקע, לאושר הנוגע בעומק הכאב. אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה. אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה. המתפרע, לדמיון המתפקע, לאושר הנוגע בעומק הכאב. אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה לקצה. אתה עוד תגלה את העולם, אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות מן הקצה אל הקצה.
Let's have a big round of applause. That was beautiful. And now, We are going to change a little bit the order of things. Right now, we're going to start with the torchbearers. I am being asked for Israel, the torchbearers of Israel, to please come to the side of the stage. They are waiting for you. And they're here. Thank you very much. So, at this time, let's please put your hands together as we announce the torchbearers for each country. This year we have 3 generations carrying the country's torches, representing generation to generation.
For the past 38 years of Hebraica's Maccabi games, there's been a fixture. Our Maccabi games referee, William Wilcox. Thousands of participants and spectators know Wilcox and always greet him with a hug. He is a part of our Maccabi games family. We all know Wilcox because once a year, he and his family referee our Maccabi games. Little did we know that William Wilcox is a celebrity in our city. Let's put our hands together as we honor William Wilcox Sr., the voice who has provided nearly 4 decades of play-by-play commentary at Nathaniel Traz Powell Stadium of Miami-Dade College. Wilcox is considered by many the voice of high school football in Miami. His booming baritone provides the soundtrack for some of the best high school football played in the nation. Before the kickoff or the national anthem, he gives a friendly reminder to everyone in the stands to just say no to drugs and say yes to education. When a game appears to be a blowout, he often blurts out the familiar Yogi Berra phrase, "Remember, it's not over till it's over." Wilcox is an upstanding role model and a great friend of our Maccabi games. This is the legacy of William the Voice Wilcox.
Please, let's welcome the Torchitos from Argentina, the Frost and Abramson families. After the Abramson family from Argentina, representing Brazil, Salim Bukahi, Vivi Wolak, and Nikki Wolak. Brazil is making their way, and it's a blessing to have rain.
Yes, it is.
After Brazil, let's please welcome Colombia, the first president of the Maccabi Games, Michel Beso, and family. Colombia very proud to have the first president of the Maccabi Games, as I said, Michel Beso and family. Welcome. After Colombia, let's please welcome Israel, Michael Graf, Daphne Efroni, and Matan Shami. After Israel, as it makes its way, from Mexico we have Ari Geller and his sons, Michelle and Daniel Brown. No rain is going to stop the inauguration of the 40th Maccabi Games. Now from Peru, let's please welcome Monica Lobo, Lili Lobo, Elena Benjuya, Sammy, and Noah Gordon. The USA is proud to have 3 generations of athletes led by the Sperling family. Welcome. And now, last but not least, Venezuela is proud to welcome Veronica Ojajon, Daniel Ojajon, and Daniel y Jacobo Singer.
Lisa.
A big round of applause for everyone, please.
Now, we will have the reading of the Maccabi Oath. In the name of the athletes, coaches, and officials, we promise to take part in these Maccabi Games, respecting and abiding by the rules, and in the spirit of fair play, inclusion, and equality. We do this for the honor of our teams, in respect for the principles of fair play and to make the world a better place through sports. And I'd just like to say a few words. Thankful for the rain. Some might say the rain is putting a damper on these Maccabi games. But the rain will not stop the Maccabi games. We are thankful for the rain. So we're not going to say that the rain is a bad thing because it's not.
He is devoted, humble, generous, passionate, practical, resourceful. Just a few of the adjectives that describe our dear friend, Ruli Moskovitz. He is our leader, our friend, our go-to person, a sports enthusiast. Soccer is at the top of the list. Ruli is a family man, spiritual, and a great friend. Ruli and his wife Fanny live in South Miami. Yet for Hebraica's Maccabi games, they drop everything and practically live at the JCC. Ruli loves the Maccabi games and is so proud of this heritage. For the past 39 years, Ruli has belonged to the Maccabi Games Committee and to this day continues to organize, lead, and play sports.
Will Helen Beda and members of the family of Simon Beda join us on stage?
Whoa. Simon Beda was a great friend of the Maccabi Games and Hebraica. His support and generosity helped propel the Maccabi Games to what they are today. It is with pride that we present to you Ruli Moskovitz on behalf of the Maccabi Games, the third Simon Beda Light of the Games Award. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está el award?
Congratulations, William Wilcox and Ruli Moscovitz. What an incredible honor. Tonight, Wilcox and Ruli will be lighting the 40th annual Hebraica Maccabi Games torch, accompanied by all the team torch bearers.